Picture this, you leave your country with big dreams, study hard, graduate, maybe even start a career in America, but then out of nowhere, your student visa is revoked. That's the reality for more than 6,000 international students in the US. This year alone, the US government and ICE say these revocations are tied to crimes, overstaying visas, and even protests on campus. But here's the big question: is this about safety or it is about silencing voices? In this video, we'll break it down in plain language so that you understand exactly what is happening and why it matters. What really happened? The US State Department confirmed that over 6,000 student visas were revoked in 2025. Most cases were for alleged crimes like assault, drunk driving, burglary, or simply overstaying visas. A few hundred cases were labeled as support for terrorism. In many situations, this label was linked to students involved in pro-Palestinian protests on US campuses. It's not just student visas. In total, over 40,000 visas of all types, work, travel, and study, have been revoked this year. That's one of the highest number in recent US history. The government argues about it keeping Americans safe, but critics say the policy is too broad, unfair, and punishes students for things as small as minor traffic tickets or even social media posts. So why now? The current US administration under Donald Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio is pushing a tough line on immigration. Here's what is new: continuous vetting. Even after you get your visa, the US keep checking your records, social media, and activities. Social media checks. Students can lose visas if posts are labeled anti-Semitic, anti-American, or linked to certain protests. Traffic violation matters. Believe it or not, even a speeding ticket or small legal issue can now trigger visa revocation. Earlier this year, the government ran something called the Student Criminal Alien Initiative. They check over 1 million student records through criminal database. The result: thousands of students flagged, even for minor issues. This approach has already led to lawsuits. Court found that many students lost visas without due process, meaning no fair hearing, no chance to defend themselves. Judges in some cases have ordered the government to restore students' records, but the policy continues. In short, the US government wants tight control, but the way it's being done is eating thousands of ordinary students who came just to study. The impact on students. When a visa is revoked, what does it actually mean for students? Visas versus status. Revoking your visa means you can't re-enter the US if you travel abroad, but ICE can also use it to start deportation proceeding. Service termination. Many students have had their service records, that's the official student database, shut down without warning. That means they can't legally attend classes, apply for internships, or continue research. Work authorization, optional practical training (OPT), and other work options are cut off when your record is terminated. Real students are already suffering. One student in Minnesota was detained after a minor demeanor, even though he had a green card case pending. Others lost housing or scholarship because once their visa was revoked, their student status disappeared too. The hardest part: many students only find out after it's too late, sometimes at the airport, sometimes when applying for work, or even during routine police stops. This creates constant fear. Will my next move, post, or mistake cost me my future? This crackdown doesn't just affect individual students, it's shaking the entire US education system. Universities are worried. Schools like Harvard and Columbia are caught in the middle. They depend on international students for research, culture, and yes, tuition money. Now they are fighting legal battles with the government to protect their students. Colleges are losing trust. Imagine applying to the US, paying huge fees, only to be kicked out for something as small as a protest. That news spreads fast. Global ripple effect. Many students around the world are rethinking the US as a study destination. Applications for 2025 and 2026 are already dropping, with students looking instead to countries like Canada, the UK, and Australia. International education has always been one of America's soft powers. It brings the world's brightest students to the US campuses, but this new wave of visa revocations could damage that reputation for years. What students should do now? If you are a student in the US or planning to go, here is what you need to know. First, know your rights. Visa revocation doesn't always mean immediate deportation, but it can lead there. Get advice quickly. Number 2, stay updated. Check your service status regularly. Don't assume everything is fine. Third, be cautious online. Social media is now part of visa screening. Avoid posts that could be misunderstood. The fourth is keep records. Save copies of your immigration documents, police clearances, and university records. They can help you if you are challenged. The fifth is get legal support. Many universities are offering free or discounted immigration advice. Use it. More than 6,000 student visas revoked, some for real crimes, but others for simple mistakes or protests. This is not just about law, it's about people's life, dreams, and future. For students, the lesson is clear. Stay informed, protect your record, and seek help if needed. For police makers, the challenge is balance. Security matters, but fairness and freedom matter too. What do you think? Is this crackdown necessary, or is it going too far? Drop your thoughts in the comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.